interesting style composition.
Right.
Noob obviously moves
Furia on
over the Omen,
defense, G2 on
we've seen
attack.
this from him many a time
G2
before.
first time they are doing double
this Furia
duelist.
team, they're going to be starting on defense, and I've been impressed with this half from them generally across the maps that they've been playing. I think they have some great chemistry, anchoring sites together with 2-3 players. They're great at setting up the right crossfires in the moment. Just those fundamental aspects of play is G2
Well,
and 10 not getting a
they
fast
play double
A
duelist. They
activated.
keep this one simple.
In the back of the site here, tenuously
I'll be mad at that.
He might need to drop back
Oh,
behind this
someone's
smoke.
gotta
It's gonna
shoot this
be
recon.
pinned out though. This is still G2 able to move up and
It's kind of nice. They smoked off the choke bit so they can actually shoot the
doubling
recon.
up with Alam at least, who can cut G2 down to size.
That's a great trade.
Yeah, look at the damage done.
Call the corner
Ah,
is straight. He
dude.
goes down.
Just great timing for Alan to surge up, find a pick. Nova Pulse is going to force Koala out of the game for the time being. Leaf, Val, and Trent all very low. Alan sees a fair big, but has to refract away. And now Leaf gets caught out. That's 3 for Alan. Trent with the right click around the corner looks good, but it's down.
Very,
to
very
Val at 1
nice,
HP.
man.
And Alan exits with 4.
This is kind of cool though. Even at the beginning of it's nice for them. Insta react to smoke here. Then you got the recon. You're kind of isolating the one or like a couple that are in front of the smoke.
To the best of his ability at
Pretty
taking
sick,
that
dude.
initial jiggle peek, spots out a player, gets out of there. Swing comes instantly after the fact. I mean, what a beautiful tap there.
FNS, what have you done, mate? You whiffed again.
Yeah, it's simple at the same
Mate, the game
time,
started.
Furia to get them over the
You
finish line
beat the tech pause to then whiff.
You think it might mean something to that guy?
Listen, that's
To
why
then
Alan has
whiff the
50%
raid.
volume. That is why.
There's a number of people in the front row visibly recoiling.
22 hours awake. Dude, I was trying to
Yeah, I
work
think
out. I
Koala
mean, you
certainly
made the right decision, mate. It's another tech pause.
On the line.
I was trying to work out if I
So
should be
just right
staying up
away,
for
and, a couple of issues
Pacific.
being,
It's like 30 hours in a row.
untangled here. It seems like it might be.
Probably too much.
Was it earlier an audio issue?
Are you waking up for Paper X,
We'll see
yeah?
what the consensus is going to be now, whether that is resolved nice and quick. We will let you know.
Yep, hopefully it's something simple. Maybe in that.
See you in
downtime
4
so
hours.
you've got
Alright,
to
man.
charge
Good
your
luck, dude.
mouse. That's always a
Enjoy the
strong
sleep.
possibility.
I'm trying to get. Hopefully, we get a good look at.
Mitch
Are you
LLC,
baby
thanks so much
mouse
for the
pad?
tier
Is it
1.
Yuki
Dude,
A
this
mouse pad, or is it
other
just something else? 'Cause I
this
didn't know
other
if he
Sliggy
was-
on Twitch is
I didn't know he
eating
was
so
different like
good,
that.
bro.
I don't know.
It's
you
an
guys
Every
don't
time
know.
FNS just raids him, he's just
I don't know.
I didn't
quadrupling
think Dre
his
was about
followers.
this either, low key. But there you go. I have to ask him about it.
He needs to move to move it to the right a little bit. Can you spot out what that is? Is that?
I mean, I can't.
You know what show it is, or
No,
what's going on
actually,
there?
I don't know what it is. No, no, I have to. Maybe someone in that chat will let us know.
Whiffing a raid is crazy, bro. It's not his first time as well. I don't want to put him on blast, but I think we're up to like 4th time at the moment. Like it's good enough there.
Right. on camera. So yeah, I digress though. We
Better angle on them.
We got tech pulse here, gear related. We'll be back hopefully with a bit more action. So don't go too far. This is G2 versus Furia. We are 1 round in. Many more to come.
Many more to come. The 2-hour Abyss map. Wait, this does mean I can spam ads though. Oh my goodness, what perfect timing. How long is the attack break? What number have they gifted me? 3? The full 3? Holy. Not that crazy. Thank you so much in the YouTube chat, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You missed the MIBR game? How did they do? They did great, man. They played double duelist and it all made sense. And it all looked good. And hopefully we never see the solo duelist again. FNS passed on his greed with the viewers also. Oh my goodness. Is this what you guys do? Just flame them all the time? Go take a nap? Yeah, I mean we could do, but the game should be a banger. Can we get ads, mate? I just spammed them already. You've just outed yourself as having ad blocker for sure. Or you've got Twitch Turbo and you're just wrecking everyone else in chat. His chat was getting a bit racist today. Brilliant. Well, at least you guys are here now, I guess. We're not that strict over here, so you guys should be fine, I guess. many mods we got on? His chat was getting a bit racist. This is like a casual thing to just drop. What does that even mean, bro? Crazy behavior, bro. That's not a thing. Lendo, what's up, bro? Wait, you're up this late as well? Thank you so much for the 3 months, man. Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. The ads made you sub? Dude, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is. Lando, yeah, Lando Norris. That's who it is, yeah. Can't be more Landos in the world. Artists' chat? Yeah, dude, I've been in Artists' chat. Artists' chat's crazy. Trickster, thank you so much, man, in the YouTube chat as well. Thank you, I appreciate that also. Any advice for a tier 2/3 coach in Pacific? I mean, I'd always kind of say the same thing, man. Just make sure you fill all the areas that your team struggles with. Like, work out what your IGL strengths are, and then you got to kind of excel at the other stuff. I would say coaching kind of differs depending team by team on what your IGL can do. You think full sense on Paper X today? Yeah, I think full sense on Paper X. I don't feel crazy confident about the full sense game though. It's going to be a close one, man. This meta is so good right now for Nongshim. Danby's just the best fearless entry.
Definitely looking to see if
okay, we're back. Full eco, pretty much.
Sending out a lot of good util in the late rounds, just harvesting kills.
Yeah, and look at that. It basically cleared in. I think that re-clear attempt could be pretty important for the Sovi here, but Adam's already been able to peek in and take Jaw out. The weapon advantage being felt here by G2 is they had something cooking.
What do you think about the Sova Teo, Sova Breach KO? Hated, to be honest, man. I'm not a double initiator fan at the moment.
Kills, and there they are. EU was just being an absolute goblin and Vents with a judge to get the other kill earlier, and now it's all on Valen to, well, try his best to maybe do some damage. But that's not going to happen.
Well,
clean and easy for Furia, retaining
nice and
every
easy.
single gun into their bonus round.
A little bit of damage done, that's it. Shouldn't be buying armors.
I'm looking out for this though a little bit. The guided
you surprised that Teo's going to pick so much? Nah, I get it. Like when people are using Yoru, the Teo kind of makes sense if all the others got enough.
Here it's rested back for them really effortlessly because there is judges around corners, there's stingers, but that idea, you might see that played out.
Do you think the drone tagging's a big buff as well? We're just starting to see it get played like to a good level. Okay, big buy round. Big buy round. The bonus isn't too bad. Where's the judge going?
Some great sequencing of utility to set up Jaw playing that agent. So I wonder how.
Bro, look at this though. Smoke down, TP in it, drone goes down, kind of pinching over towards me. They get that early info. Like, they're not even expecting that someone's pushed over towards here, by the way.
And a very common from what we're seeing with Yoru's on this map, sending that gate crash all the way up mid, sometimes taking it, sometimes faking it. This time it was a fake. G2, they're in that A site. Artson fully committed, gets the first.
Again, we saw this last
he ain't getting out.
So
dude, I love this flood smoke that they're doing. It was so good on the pistol.
Alive at 46.
And those extra smokes, it's a nebula down that EU can play off of with this double controller comp.
Yeah, problem is G2 are incredibly patient and just waited it out. Dude, Trent is on one, by the way. Dude, if we get a Trent POV here, he's just killing everyone.
G2 make a good decision in the moment there as those additional smokes that Furia
there's so much that went on that was good here, right? This smoke here to flood in. Very, very nice. Kind of isolate and pinch anyone that's like in this box. G2 did a great... Oh, dude, he got a freebie. G2 did a great job of waiting out the smoke. Norwood Stafford, thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 14 months, dude. Thank you for doing that.
Good intuition for the timing. He's able to be there and find himself 3
Okay,
on the
Euro
round.
TP lineup, gonna create pressure over towards middle. One away from an Astral.
When they're in the post plants,
Nope.
they can't afford to
One away from a
give up
Waylay.
space
Let's
and
try
let
that
Furia
again.
Just smoke them off from the deep angles. Some considerations for them on this attack side as Furia now on the full buy.
He's
Sticks around
that
for a time,
scouting,
but
he's
it'll
whiffed
affect the
it.
Euro, and now we've got pressure onto the B side. It's Baby Bay already with
Dude,
eyes for
what
upper.
is this round, man?
He's
There's
able to
so
play
many
from this
timings
spot.
going
It's gonna
down.
get uncomfortable for Nerve, who might feel pinched as the hit comes in onto the side. It's going to be Koala Nuke down. Now the pressure comes back from Fury. They might just flood into B before this actually gets flooded. Nerve sees 2 coming and lines them up. Here's the conversion
great
pass now
ult.
in play as Jorg and Trent have to put this together. And EU already plucks away the
Dude, it feels so
duelist.
weird to see
That connects onto the mall. EU has
G2 just
started well.
going
He wants
so
to throw
fast.
that backside just to be a nuisance for Trent, the lone G2
definitely
player.
leaning into the double duelist.
Guardian, less HP than ideal.
Jonah's there. Oh yeah, Jonah's in the studio.
Just the inch of his foot.
They actually got him in for the
He's out on top
G2
side, and
live
it's gonna be
hate
brought
watch. It's
down.
kind of crazy.
And this is what Furia
He
have
saw the
been
Mitch
so
hate
good
watch
at
and he
on
said,
their
I'll
defense
take it a
side,
step further,
especially
man.
on this
Give me
Abyss
on the
map.
desk.
They will just flood back in to support their anchors so quickly. Even with Koala going down there, Nerve stays committed to the site, and the rest of them show up in time. Alum collects a kill, and then immediately after that, rips a great conversion pass onto the remaining 2 players who are by that cliff.
Good hold,
They are so good at flooding together. Just full confidence in supporting their anchors every single time. And G2 already thrown
They
down
predicted
to an
them. I mean, he's going for the 100% pick'ems, man.
Here's your 5th
He's
round.
going for the 100%.
G2 again, like you said, have been a compromising
Trying to
slot.
prove that he's just the perfect player. He
in terms
knows
of the
everything.
weaponry. Pretty lightly held B side. Of course, Koala Nuke can still rotate back there for Furia. It'll be the conditioning of that gate crash.
Yeah, this is kind of nice. They have a successful round where they create pressure over towards middle. Then they fake it. It draws people over towards middle, and then they straight up the site hit, so B is weaker. Also respect the fact that they just hit a site where they kind of, I wouldn't say failed, but they failed pretty badly.
The jet dash got him past the guy in Salvo, but Baby Bay maybe overextended a little too much. Special delivery is going to force the Outlaw off the line, though. Kwa has to step up and simply sees Valen straight around the corner.
Yeah, that is a nice draw now, forced to retreat,
Damn.
pinged up even by the recon.
Damn, Furia, bro.
Get something done, but
Whoa, are you guys seeing this? This is
Good at
nice.
just being decisive when it comes to hitting those sites. It's not really that intricate. They are simply flooding in with a bit of, that util behind them.
Nah, the timing on this
but
is
even
real
so,
nice.
the fundamentals for a team that is entirely brand new. It's not like there's any remaining core
Double
here.
dashing in as a recon land swords to back.
2 guys from core. That is like the maximum. But it's basically an entirely new unit. And yet they just have this innate chemistry. It's pretty lovely to see, as this org is just making a massive turnaround already in Americas this year.
I was going to say.
Koala with a good round 2.
Koala.
Kill, but Elim
Hey,
will be
what's this
picking
guy
up the
buying?
op. You'll see both Koala and Elim. They like to op. Actually,
Okay, I mean, he wanted to
also
op.
Drop it.
Should
back to
see
the
a
right.
pretty
Sure, we'll see
good
that
combo for
eventually.
G2
G2
here.
really need to get started on this attack side. They
Double ults.
absolutely have to develop a base of some of these attack side
I like this
rounds.
from Furia. They let the
Losing this
sides
gun round
tank
would
the double ults, and then they
crushing for them in terms
reactively
of
push down middle, can go
expectations
fast behind
on
either.
attack side Abyss.
Now with this comp that G2 are running, they are loaded with some pretty devastating ults.
Yeah,
And on
pretty
this
much going to
round,
work
having
out like
the
we
Rolling
said.
Thunder and the Armageddon.
Do they
That's
push behind
the
though? I
ladder
think that's
being used just to
probably
clear
something that
out
they
this
should be doing if they
site.
want to
Do
go so
Furia
heavy
just
over
trying to
towards
get right
middle, but
back
at least
in,
have the
though.
Yeah, look,
fast
they always try to
rotate so they
catch
can
G2
fast
before
flood
they
in.
fully scaled into the sideway.
Spike
They're
hasn't
doing
committed,
it
keep an eye on
now.
how much space they
They
get
might
over
be
towards
slowed up a
A.
little bit by this aftershock, but it's only Jorg in there. He's left as an insert in B, and the Spike is heading elsewhere.
G2 very scattered around the map. In the meantime,
Oh.
Baby Bay working his way into this A site. That teleport gives away that there's no one else there.
Dude, the
Furia
double,
on the
they
rotate,
kept the
3 players
space
in
with the
spawn,
insert
headed
over towards B
A.
and then pull them back.
It's a
Bizarre
pump
Oh,
round
fake.
Furia
right
have
now.
been
It's a pump
absolutely
fake.
owned on this one.
Here comes Trent back in that B side direction. Alam just trying to tiptoe off the side, kind of convinced that they're done here. But now he's going to push through and see Leaf right in front of him. Now G2 full control of this B side of the map. With Baby Bay
One of the
fairly
best-
deep in security
one of the
across
best we've
map,
seen, to be
rolling
honest, in
thunder.
terms
This
of
is gonna
double
secure that
fakes.
upper control for Jorg.
And look at this. Baby Bay is on a mad long flank right now. If Fury accelerate, maybe he won't be able to catch the timing.
Oh, I like that. Hug in the
Little
corner.
fadeaway.
Ping there, Jorg. Oh, swung into Nerve. Now G2 gonna have to
Are
pull
they
up
on
the side,
top
play
of
this
it?
post plant.
EU just
Run down
checked.
competition for it, and
Nice
then
shot,
Baby Bay
nice
just
shot.
told to do whatever he wants. come across the map from the A side, get into the works, and start to drag Furia down. They're down to 2 players who are in no position to contest this round realistically.
Yeah, absolutely no time to do it. They'd be content at this
Sure,
point to just
I
try
mean,
and
but
take some guns away
if they
from
give
G2
1,
when they
2 here,
retreat
that's great
here.
for the money.
Artson playing in spawn. Definitely has an opportunity tucked in this corner.
You check this, surely, right?
Yeah.
All right, just
Got another one in you.
G2 will at least
So at least gets in
take
that
his
extra
rifle out
armor
of the game
rebuy.
for now. So hard-fought round still for G2, only taking 2 of those weapons away from it. But we're starting to cycle into some of these key ultimates, right? Both duelist ultimates up for G2.
I definitely had some concerns.
Well, your thoughts on both teams going double initiator? Is that the norm meta on Abyss now? Nah. I think,
in that they drew
I mean,
Furia
from what
out
I'm
of
seeing, I think they would
from being able to flood.
struggle
That was the
against
first
other comms.
round where it was just Alim
Like,
on B, and he got curious when that
this
smoke
is-
went down.
this is a
Maybe there was
little
timing for
better,
him, but he's caught, and there's
but
no one
dude, if
there
any
to
of these
support
played the
because
M80
G2
comp,
and Baby Bay
think they would be in
specifically were able to
trouble.
get everyone towards A. That was a really well
Not
played
M80,
round.
M8.
And now this dimensional drift going all the way up through mid. Vents split into A, get the information.
Oh, Alam has to get out. Yeah, sees that Cosmic Divide coming down.
nice
Furia
head strat
knowing
on this
full
one,
well
though.
that A is the weakest side. I'm gonna have to
If
play for
Artson gets a
retake, but
kill,
what
it's
is
the big
timing
one.
gonna be on this flood?
Astro.
Classic combo with the drift into the stun, but Alam is just too quick to get away. It looks like Jaw wants to play very close, right behind that Astro wall. His nerve clears out Vents. Baby Bay getting flanked.
Alan's gonna get in here. Is Baby Bay tucked in the right
Yeah,
spot? And had to be an
these
almighty flick. The timing of the Owl drone. Alan reveals himself, and Baby Bay can drop out.
I was going to say these 3 are doing such a good job of making sounds that doesn't consider it.
The game here for Nerds. You can't simply sit in A main.
Phantom
It's
rounds.
gonna be thrown towards the backside instead, where G2 simply are not really present.
Yeah, and the tail was like
paranoia didn't connect.
lopsided,
On the
so we just
Baby
got a
Bay
lot
does
of
go
space
down,
that we
but
can
Trent
survive
cleaning
as
up.
well.
That's it. Round over. G2 able to hold off the flood of Furia players. Nicely distributed across A, but importantly wide, they select that weak side early and have a Cosmic Divide to get in behind.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like kind of classic G2 where they're big.
G2, yeah, it's nice,
execute
dude.
rounds.
It's kind of fun watching
They
them
just
double
always
duelists.
win them, and there's so
They're
many
just absolutely
cases
sending
of
it. I mean, look at
games
this,
where
first
those are
15 seconds.
Sometimes only the only rounds they
They're
get on
already in
attack,
heaven.
but then they switch to defense, and they're so good on that half that they close it out.
Contro
Like,
was
that
taken with the Prime. Thank you
pretty
so much for the Prime
common for them
usage,
last
mate.
year, honestly.
Wait, what's your hand? There should be a hand right here. Waiting.
Oh, there we go.
Landed.
All good, all good.
All right.
The money, like,
Brings G2 back into the game now. 2 rounds in a row, and the money's
Hey,
starting
big
to get
round for
pretty
Furia.
tight for Furia.
it's an eco if they lose this.
Notice a Bulldog there for Koala Nu.
Astro, if they want to leave one of these sites.
Util top mid to imply heavy presence from G2. In fact, that would be correct. They are scaling
Lose
up the
middle,
part
in
of the map.
reaction, drone over
Drones
towards
try
B
and
to
get
try
Alan
and
in
take some
position, takes
space.
that peek, but
Again, this map's crap, so you're
scares
pretty
there are
limited. Like, they
just
can push
far
down
too
here,
many
but
guns pointed
you're
his
still
way,
out in the
so
open. You don't get too
refracts
much
out of
for
there
it. They see
straight
one
away.
holding it.
But
There's nothing much they
giving
can
up
do.
mid
But it's a good
control
reaction
definitely means
if
that
the map
Furia
was
needs to be
designed well.
concerned about someone playing right where Baby Bay is, just waiting to flank.
And look how quickly G2 bounce off mid now that they have that insert top. And Baby Bay was a real problem, I think, back in round 3 or 4 when he was able to run up behind Furia
It's a little weird.
and unravel them before they could hold on B. That's another thing that could prevent that flood, that disruption from your own half of the map.
G2 setting up for this B execute. Qualinoob does love to play backside here, tuck in Cubby, have tons of smokes to play around. You can see the Asher puts down the Nebula. He's got the dark covers as well.
Oh no, here we go. There's no flood capability for Furia. They're completely off the site.
Yeah, and they might
Baby
need
Bay
to do
is
a
in
little
between them
timeout.
and B.
The
Yeah, he
mid
really has been
pressure
tearing Furia
is
apart,
annihilating them.
playing top mid and
Every
getting
single
really
time
nice
they're
timings,
just
this time far faster
having
than the
to
last
have
time he went
people in,
from the
like,
same
these
point to the same
areas.
spot. And it looks like
Because
he's gonna
then
catch
their
Furia
site's
again,
weaker, and then
honestly.
they're just getting
By my
overwhelmed
reckoning,
on
we've not
sites,
really
like
seen
one person.
When Baby Bay was a duelist, he was not good. But, well, the boy is back, and he's more than happy to get into the Yoru's driver's seat.
Yeah, Art gets the one, but this time has to save and get out of there. Yeah, it is funny that seeing Baby Bay playing Yoru feels like, whoa, he's on
2-9
Duelist.
loss
He's been
bonus.
playing so much
So
Viper
they
and
can get
Chamber
a-
for these
they
guys
can get a
since joining
decent low
late
buy.
last year. But he played Duelist for years.
Yeah.
He played it his entire time with FaZe.
A prolific jet player, primarily.
Before he took the break and then now returns.
I mean, look
playing
at
pro,
Zekken. It's just, honestly, it's part of growing up. He's starting to play those, non-duelists.
Isn't Sen's come the way to run Abyss? What does Sen use on this map? I don't even know. I would for sure copy Gentlemate's comp at the moment.
Yeah, maybe they're too fast with that shot.
Let's go! Come on!
I mean, Yoru really allows such a deep level of skill expression for those with the game sense to carry it, right?
They have Waylay, Yoru, Teo, Breach, Astra.
Right.
Nah, that's pretty crap.
Nerve did have the read on that. He's got an idea. But G2 simply will condition by throwing heavy util mid. Babybay could be top mid, he might not. It's going to pull people off the sites anyway.
Yeah, and even still in that situation, Nerve's attention is being drawn away towards mid and can't support Kowalinu, who's super isolated in the site, right? And so I think in this timeout Furia, they're going to need to address exactly this, because G2 have been sending that gate crash up mid basically.
What about the Viper? It's probably like one of the only maps I wouldn't run a Viper on at the moment.
There's at least like 6 out of 8. So they're going to need to address how to play that.
That and I guess
they wanted Alan to fight, but they did it so early and then he got out that there was still more.
Babybay's looking good? Yeah, for sure. This is going to be a good test for Babybay anyway, because double duelist right at meta at the moment, you have to have Fearless Sender, Space Maker, and then honestly clean up Eco Hunter, everything. Like your score's meant to be good on the second duelist. It's such a sick role to play the Yoru at the moment. It really is. You just get to buy Outlaws and Marshals all the time, just farm the ecos. Let the Jet go in, create space, go second in with your flash as well. You're not even fearlessly running it in, you're flashing for yourself.
4 rounds, though.
So good.
Horrendous start. They've sort of stabilized that ship, and you'll notice now there's no full commit to top mid this time. It's actually Babybay much more passively working that part of the map. Yeah. And hey, not so passive anymore, perhaps, but still. That is Artisan out of the picture.
Furia attempted a double swing onto him, but Outlaw
Remy and Tai and Full Sense, yeah, they're good examples.
To get that first.
Same with Nongshim. You got Danby and Francis. Even though Danby is putting up insane numbers, but he's just entering with a Bucky on attack all the time.
Okay, Saturate doesn't connect, and Trent is able to back up here. There is an owl drone to play off, and probably some aggression out. He's good, guys. Don't worry about it. Bro is
hey, honestly, he almost had me.
It's you, though. That's dangerous. Jorgamon Trent going to be brought down. As on Fallon, Babybay is in a decent position to cover this, but he's going to be smoked out.
Babybay might need to clean up the ecos.
He's up against Nerve with only a Sheriff, and he's able to win it out.
Stole around.
This guy, with over 600 official matches of Valorant. That is over 100 per year this guy has played. Fallon, 350?
Yeah,
Nerve is in his debut season here in the VCT, but this guy is a grinder like you've never seen before.
He is a super grinder. Like, since the beta has just been consistently playing in Tier 2 the entire time, finally has his chance on the actual VCT stage.
Fun Havers, nice.
Wait, is he that guy? Is he the I'm getting active guy? Dude, I never put that together.
Yeah, like he's in there, man.
He is?
What a sick clutch.
Oh, dude, I never put one-on-one together.
That off out of nowhere. Man disadvantage,
awesome.
Worse weapons. EU with a sick double kill. And now Kowalinu picking up the AWP. First time on defense, I think we're seeing Furia with that weapon. And now look at this in the mix. It's that dimensional drift coming from Babybay towards A, like when they split main with it last time.
Ooh,
Alan clears that out. The real hit is on B.
It's going to be coming hard and fast, but Nerve is going to be ready for
Furia
to get past this anchoring duo for
gonna
Furia.
Aim diff
They aren't going
G2.
anywhere. Artisan posted up on the site. Nerve ready to cover.
That's a line I've never said, ever. I'm not sure anyone said that. I might be the first one to say that line, ever. That's awesome.
Shot to clear that close corner for Babybay.
Nice recon coming out. Leaf has to break that and retreat. Low HP. But still 2 players on site. Babybay close range. Oh, what a pass.
Jesus. Dude, these B retakes are really nice though, man. Let him have B all the time. Obviously the ults are helping, but the util's so good for it.
Just a very convincing hold.
The bread and butter on this map, these B floods and B retakes, they excel here. It's so frustrating as this attacking team to try to get in and actually kill the anchors because they have so many smokes to play around. Like, Artisan is never in danger really at any moment there. I like the idea from G2. They attempt to make it look like they're replicating that round from before where they just pretty much cooked Furia.
Yeah, they get in a lot of wrecks, and with double duelists, you would want to be putting up better numbers than this.
On that exact play, but this time fake into B, Furia did not
Obviously,
buy
this
into
comp
that,
is going to
though.
struggle in attack also.
And honestly, that's something that I typically have seen from them on defense so far generally, is that they really are not biting on fakes. Their anchors usually play pretty strong, pretty dug in on the sites. Like, I think there's one case of G2 in this game where they started dragging players
fake,
back and forth. Yeah.
But that's after they, I think, get some decent mid control and already drawing one of those anchoring pairs off of their sides.
Yeah, that's something that Furia have definitely been excelling with. They're not getting baited into bad rotates often.
Is it crazy to have
Quality
Furia
of
making a
reprising the
Masters?
operator
Not
role
when
as
they
well,
look like
something we
this.
saw from him. He used to play Omen on Icebox for M80. They would play no
I mean,
duelist
this is
and
for
you would
sure the
see
best
him pick up
Furia
the
lineup.
operator more often than not.
I don't think they would look this good though. Like I thought they would be good.
Definitely, despite being a duelist player,
Everyone
who's
said this guy
higher
was
history
great.
as a player. Omen, the other
Koala's
is that he's
decent.
got
Artsin
a lot of
was really good in
experience, a lot
MIBR.
of actual
EU's
match
incredible.
rounds played. Looks like
I didn't know
G2
too
want
much about
to
Nerf.
keep things simple.
Like it's a good,
Hit this B site,
it's a good
which
roster.
has
I
not
just,
been,
I didn't think they would be
going
this good.
consistently well for them.
Yeah, you wonder if there's something a bit more intricate at play here, if it's just going to be a fast hit.
We'll see. They can get Trent's Armageddon.
Adam
if
was
they
top
collect
prospect
the
too.
orb.
Everyone was telling me about him. Yeah.
Looks like he's just ready to throw out that.
I think we
drone.
watched a
What
bit
is
of
going
him.
to be the maneuver off the back of it. Forced out of it right away though. On account of Nerf playing on
How
this
big
site,
is this
that missile
round,
just gets
bro?
there
Their money
ASAP,
would not
and
be
Trent
good for
has to
that
give
last
up the
round.
drone.
Because of the mid conditioning though, look, there's a drone re-clear from Furia.
I like
in
this though.
mid.
They create a
So
bit of
G2's done
fake
good
pressure
job
over
at
towards
least
B,
at
still trying to get as much
making
util out of them
Furia
as
getting
possible.
info in that
Mate,
part
you
of the
have
map and
Astra
split
or
them
E
down
to
the middle.
behave.
Now G2 have that player advantage as they hit into this site, and Nerve is just going to get sprayed down through the smoke in upper. Artazine might suffer a similar
Mate,
fate sooner rather than
I'm
later.
so
as that
nervous for them.
Aftershock
They both
starts
played
to
a
test
little
his
weird.
position.
It looks like G2 want to force the issue. That's BabyBay swinging, but he's alone. Leaf wasn't actually playing with him.
Keeping
It's a
an eye on the
flash that
Astra, like,
comes
over
late.
towards
That
middle.
little micro play gets disconnected.
Timing's
and BabyBay
pretty
fully
insane.
punished on account of it.
When the Schmeeg hit you a little too hard from 5 years ago, I guess. Here's Valor though in a good spot and has found a timing at least. Koala Noob is going to be undone, but here's the push now. Flood timing for Fury as they hit this B side, and Artazine covers EU perfectly. His Armageddon will be easy enough to circumvent, but Trent is in a 1v2.
Yeah, he takes that timing to get into sight.
I mean,
play
they
cover,
made them use
get
the
closer.
salvos to exec over towards site because they created so much pressure.
These two sharp sentences from Furia. EU
Very,
goes down
very
fast
nice
with
time.
Artazine. Draws a bead on Trent
Oh,
and gives
plenty of
Fury their
time.
7th round
Dude.
on defense, no
Oh,
less.
lovely round this was, man.
Brute
Wait a minute.
force. No, we're good. We're good. We're
This
good.
is really
I've
nice.
been hurt too many times
A
before.
little
man.
closer than I
No,
thought, to
just
be honest.
brute
But
force from G2 trying to get wins on this B site. It's not happening. You know, outside of there were those couple rounds where BabyBay got
Plenty
the
of time.
really good
Boys,
flight
I've been
timings coming
watching
through mid, and they tried to do
Fnatic
that
all
in a bit
day.
of a different way
they're
with
entering over
Valorant.
towards sites with 10
What-
seconds, trust
Things
me.
began to fall
We got the
apart
timings
when
down.
There was that disconnected
We got the
play
plant
from
time, we
Leaf
got
and
the
BabyBay.
diffuse
He just ends
timing
up
down, we got
sending
it all
alone
down.
and going
Bro,
down.
I trolled. Thank you, Art. I trolled.
All good. He saved you. Art is looking
Yeah,
really
10
good
seconds
on
is
this team so
like
far.
50 seconds for
Let's see
Fnatic,
what
man.
G2 can do
Everything
on
goes in
this final
slow-mo.
round. Playing a 3-1-1 to open things. They do have a Cosmic Divide. Could be activated here at some point from VALORANT.
Another slower start here for G2. More distributed across the map. But had the makings of more of a default with the Astra player in.
Okay, a bit of pressure over
Now,
towards
Furia
B.
do have 3 players on
Dude,
B.
look at this
Well,
fast reclear. No one's
drone
close
from
enough to
Tails
hear the
being
drone
sent
as
out right now.
well.
That's going to clear out everything, so Furia
Reclear
should feel
over
comfortable rotating away from
and
this
start
site.
shifting.
See EU on the minimap. He is on the move at the moment. As Alan with this off just posted up down mid. Maybe there's an opportunity to catch Valen lower.
Did he pop it?
Shows.
No, I'm not sure he
Alan,
should be
though,
popping
not in
it.
a position to swing off that and has to refract away, but still he's in a decent position. Can reassume that line if he would dare. Pumping back to B side now. But look at the push up from Artazine. You can hear this.
Hoping that BabyBay can sell this over on A. Not going to happen. This positioning could be
Very
perfect for
nice.
Art.
Rips their heads off. Leaf is at least able to get one back, but this gets ugly
30
from
seconds
here
on
out.
this one.
Aftershock's going to give Nerve the hot foot now, but the guided salvo doesn't really bother Leaf. He is in this B side. Spike though.
Spike
headed
is going
elsewhere.
for it.
That's going
Gonna
via
have enough
spawn
time.
to A, and Leaf is the insert left behind and quickly dealt with.
2v4,
Those anchors
insanely
so patient
doable because
holding the
BabyBay
angles.
has so much
Spike
space.
will go down for free. This is essentially feels like do or die for BabyBay. He will
Yes.
win them the round if he can make the play. But if he doesn't, is there another way for G2 to actually pull this off?
Do we have an
Furia,
Astra
you're
Star?
assuming that Baby Bay is in some sort of
Not
nasty
yet.
ready position on your side of the map. Yoru's had enough time to work that A side.
I mean, at that, look at the utility that Furia still have to work with. They have
Yeah,
a
not even
recon,
sure we've got an Astra
smokes,
Star for this as well. They've got to
Armageddon.
fight on site heavy.
Here's the Armageddon.
Yeah, there's backside Valen forced away. Recon
Smoke
Furia's
goes down.
close.
Oh,
Hey, they
needed
can just
more
full
than
stick
that, but
this.
essentially that's a solo challenge for Baby Bay as Valen was forced away by this Armageddon, and now he is simply speculating.
Very nice, bro. They got
as
an
to where the
8-4.
diffuser is. He steps
They
up,
should still
sends
struggle a
him
little bit.
packing.
Their comp's not great on
Fully
attack.
overwhelmed. You know, G2 definitely played some cool rounds
It's
out
hard,
there. Some of
if
the
they shut
fakes
down
that
the
they had
initial
thrown,
dive of the
Baby Bay's good
waylay,
flanks up mid,
the
but
second
ultimately,
layer is like
they tried to
non-existent.
hard force B execs
They should just try
so
split
much,
quite a
and
lot.
Furia's retakes and flood play there is
If
pretty
they get shut down.
phenomenal. They were able to win the vast majority of rounds over on that site. Their anchors are really strong.
Insane fundamentals here from Furia as they get 8 rounds on defense. On a bit. Stick around, of course. More from this map and the rest of the series after the break.
You prefer solo waylay or solo jet? It's super map dependent. Map dependent and team dependent. If I'm 100 Thieves, I'm so fine with a waylay every map. If I'm every other team, I'm not loving it. Timatino is just the best. Number 1 waylay? Yeah, him and Mada, basically. At what point in Valorant do you think agent bans will be viable? Never. You might as well just watch some or something play stream. Like just play ranked. It would just be awful. Not that him playing ranked is awful, but for like pro play, it would be awful. Like all your strats just wouldn't work. You'd have to do everything on the fly. It would just be like watching ranked. Som is great, just for the record. I'm sure it's great to watch him play ranked, but I don't want to watch that every single day for pro play. Like, I like the fact that we actually have to think in this esports. It's nice.
Things we saw from Fury in the game against Crew on this map, Abyss, are being shown here. Really stalwart anchoring, and like you mentioned, fantastic fundamentals. They're not letting themselves be too
See
easily
you on Reddit,
dragged
buddy.
around the map by G2, who have been consistently trying to sell fakes on that attack side. It's an attack side though for G2. 4 rounds. That might just not be enough.
I'm excited to see Furia play out this attack half with their double controller comp. They have some funky executes where they're basically looks like they're setting up a more goated Viper wall with like 3 smokes in a line on B. I mean, they do some funny stuff with it, but also just on a practical level, it's so good for creating misinformation in mid by covering off the angles with the extra nebulas you get. Let's see how this plays out. Furia took that first pistol round. It looks like they're geared up, ready to get into this B site fast.
You're approaching me? Yes, Salam drops in immediately. Valen
Well,
is taken
they're
out
stealing
of the
some of
game.
the stuff that 100 Thieves do. The attack waylay shorty
Leaf
pistols
with
are
no
so
friends
nice
and
right
no
now.
help on that site. After Allen gets the opening, pop flash out from Baby Bay, trying to find something right now. Might catch Allen, no, not
Really nice, bro.
This pistol
Dude,
round for
this
Fury's
could
been
make it
spectacular,
easy with a
honestly.
pistol.
And they won their first 7 pistol rounds of
Yeah,
Kickoff.
we ain't
They've
even
been
checking
very,
close.
very good with putting these together. G2 are, honestly, they're just sitting in the baby seat in the back. Rattle in hand. All safe and cozy. Being taken off to Furia's domain of
Too
choice.
easy for the
Koala
man.
cleans up with a nice
Is a double
triple on
pistol. That
round,
really
but
does make it too
big
easy.
credit to Allen for getting the first kill. And honestly, I feel like you can even just see on this first round now the difference that having the waylay makes, the impact that you have on these executes. Being able to get that close, just completely closing the gap on one of the anchoring players. And then even if Allen doesn't get that kill, spots out one of the players, does some damage, gets away, they can just pounce on him.
And Jet in that position is what? Dashing into a cloud burst? And
Okay,
then hoping to play
designated
off of some
eco
kind of
hunter.
vigil? It's not the same. You don't have that rewind capacity, of course. G2's more dated.
Kind of interesting
composition,
because
dare I say it.
most teams would do it as this.
Match up. Here's Allen on the corner. G2 again, try and cook something remotely satisfying.
Yeah, here
at the
comes
start
the
of round.
ecos.
It's still like instant ramen.
Mate,
So
you
that
can't
is-
be my designated
it's
eco
fine.
hunter
I
and
like
be
it.
missing them.
I got what you were trying to say.
Yeah, saltine crackers.
I like where you were taking it. I'm surprised that G2 the originators of throwing yourselves off the map have not opted for that strategy at this point in the round.
Okay, I was just saying, talking generally, like in terms of how this map is going.
Just played rather spread. I mean, usually I feel like every team at this point, you just stack 5
He
players
said last
somewhere.
week that he
If they
never
walk in,
misses
you cool.
op
If they
shots,
don't,
but
you just
not
jump
the
off
outlaw.
map
Yeah,
and
you're
move
right.
on. They did have all classics, but I guess Leaf picks up this outlaw, so maybe they can do.
I mean, he could do so much damage. There's only one person that can tank a bullet on this.
Not gonna repeat that.
Well,
yeah, was
all I
waiting
had to
for
do
him.
was believe.
Everyone gets cleaned up, and EU
2 away
very
from the
close
Sova
to
or
Hunter's Fury in
Noble
this
is
half.
potential.
Could be pretty
Might
massive
be on.
this kind of map. It is easy enough on that B side to start to pick out some of those positions. Here's that early push up from G2 again. They're just trying to manufacture some kind of material advantage, maybe get some weapons early. Furia, though, they have a cohesion and fundamentals that really belie how long they've been together. It's like everyone's had the same amount of time in the offseason, give or take. These guys have done so much with it.
Yeah, it really does feel like there's just something inherent with these guys. All right, quick stun into main to try and deny Furia of any fast presence. Missiles as well, but Alan is just right again.
Holy.
Oh, buddy, on the gun round
Nah,
as well.
this,
That is absolutely
this can't be a
brutal stuff.
thing. It's my first buy round, and the first kill in my first buy round's an attack shorty. Something is wrong with the game.
How
long can he get away with this for? How much time can he buy? Can he get another advantage? Yes, G2.
Oh, whoa,
That's
whoa.
perfect from Trent through the smoke. EU doesn't see it coming. And Artesine all of a sudden watches the house of cards crumble. The deck now stacked against him.
Yeah, one of those just holding the S key as well. Mouse one at the same time. Free kill. Game's easy and Leaf in a little bit of trouble.
Oh,
the
nice
flash
move,
does
man.
go off in time. Well done from Trent. And then in addition to that,
Yeah, I mean,
credit
those
to
2 kills
Baby, who was
are
able to rotate to
insane.
heaven very quickly and just start throwing flashes, make some noise, try and draw attention so Trent can...
Koala new top mid. Guy will go anywhere for a frag. He'll go to EMEA. He'll go top mid. It doesn't matter, bro. This guy just wants some action.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's go. Hey, we're good, boys. We're good.
That is crazy. And now, Trent, one away from his ult, so we'll see if that gets activated on this round. That's definitely something to pay attention to. The fact that EU
big
is 1 away,
talks
Alan is
about
2
the
away, and
orbs at
Trent
the
is 1 away,
moment.
so
Because obviously
last
everyone's
things
1
could
away.
get explosive, but early round is
So
Furia
with that, they
attention
know
to
that they
going
might be
up
going for
mid.
some kind of trap play or aggro on the sides, and they go 4 past the middle.
Of the mix when the recon spots him up.
It's a shame there's a 1-way here. They might have actually tried to take space. Double vision block, drone reaches top mid, so question mark created, question mark insta, taken away from G2.
And off the back of that, Duelists intending on taking some space, getting close up on that bookshelf.
Does Baby Bay remotely consider that Furia in
Nah, he wouldn't.
around a mid for this long? They're starting to finally
When your
feel away
big
from
buy
this
round
part
that
of the
could
match.
lose you the game, you
G2
ain't
credit
pushing
to them.
mid there.
Haven't really shown too much leg early in this round.
Yeah, this Furia team very content to take things slow, wait out any effort to get proactive from G2, re-clear of A main. EU can get this orb now, get the ultimate.
My ult is ready.
All picked up. Hannes Fury on deck, but only 33 seconds on the clock.
Looked like Baby Bay wanted to explore
seconds
down
left.
mid, perhaps a little bit too far, but that's
Yeah, let's see if
not
Leaf
going to be
can
the
get
case. There's a
anything.
rotate from Valen. He's headed over towards A. Just lack of sound from Furia, kind of throwing G2 for a loop. The B execute is coming through. Hunter's Fury into heaven.
Alam got deep into the site there as well with that light speed. EU questing, okay, finds a tag on Baby Bay. That's pretty telling if it's the Yori of the catch of the Hannes Fury.
Dude,
They are in the
Guadalupe's
site.
got
It's up
another
to
smoke.
G2 now to wrest it from their
Guadalupe
grasp.
has
They've got the
another
Trent
smoke. Instead of going for any of the choke points, he goes
flashes for
top
Baby Bay.
site so he can TP into it. Oh my god.
Baby Bay crushed there by Nerve, who holds his own. Alan waits for the push out now, and he tucks around the corner. Help comes eventually. Enough for Fury to trade up that engagement.
fair
and Trent
play.
gets sourced
Fight well
out in the
together.
open.
You can just see
Dude, that
how
first kill makes that
frustrating these smokes are to play
real
around
nice.
for G2. Kawalanoob is just sat in one top site, waiting to swing out left or right. G2 don't know where he's going to come from. Alum is a little bit closer up. As soon as Jaw dashes out into the cloudburst, all right, easy insta-saturate right into that to nullify his play. It also kind of cascades from Nerve getting a beautiful little reaction shot there with the perfect crosshair placement.
Again, they just have this delegated so nicely.
Come on,
These
boys,
crossfires
nice job, Livy, Toro. Good shit.
when they're in a side.
This double smoke call, man. I mean, you're
This
really
better be
seeing
an
them
actual
put on a
timeout.
masterclass with it. They're getting so much value out of running the two controllers. I think I honestly I can't really recall another team that comes to top of mind right now that
Yeah, that was on this map as well, right? The Warden.
As proactive with just dispensing the smokes over and over and constantly giving them the.
Isn't it 4 a.m. here? It's not as bad. It's 3 a.m.
Usually
Still
we've seen teams
relatively bad.
put the emphasis on throwing them around mid to feign that there could be players walking up silently behind them, try and take space in that way. But it's just in every moment on the executes, post plants, either side when they're retaking or when they're holding it down in a situation like that on attack. They're just throwing them everywhere and playing around them. And when you're trying to get back in on the sites, it's obnoxious.
Round number 17 coming at you, but G2 are very quickly
Oh,
running
you watch
out
Pacific? Of course, man. Paybreaks are playing today.
Trent has an armor getting to play off of here, but
Dude,
Furia have shown
and the
themselves
first game
pretty
is
darn
going to be so
dynamic. It's
good.
tough for G2 to pin
Longshim
down
full sense
long enough at least to
might
catch
actually
them
be
in
better
that
than the
takeover
Paybreaks
ultimate.
game.
Furia getting active top mid. Oh, what a
shot.
shot, clean Baby Bay.
Honestly, the guy has been a workhorse in this map especially. Getting back to Duelist, really causing problems for Furia by popping up on their side of the map. Gonna need more of that though to make this a compelling matchup. Some mid control here for Artazine. He's gonna respect that stealth drone coming his way.
Big timing at middle.
Coming up through B. Wow, Baby Bay gets a second and Jaw up top, but with support
Is a clean
from
reply?
Leaf.
Might be.
That should be the nail
They
in the
need it
coffin
for their
on this
money.
round.
Not a lot to be said about it, and the money's not great, but Nerve's already committed for the most part, so gonna see if there's anything can rustle up here. As G2 spent pretty low for this one. It is Alim. On his own, at least deals with Jorgamon. And he can't quite get away. The penetrative power of the Guardian cuts him to the quick.
Round that basically entirely won by Baby Bay. And that hasn't been
What
the
do you
first
think about
round
Breach
for
on
G2 that
Abyss?
is won by a play from
Not
Baby
for me,
Bay.
man.
When you said it, he's really been the workhorse on this map. Trent as well.
Feels like a Bronco out there.
But just being able to get that first kill, teleport away, and then is so active getting back into mid later as well.
Someone who's been pretty notably absent here is Jorgamon, right? That attack side, G2 really
The
get
breach,
that value out of it.
it's
and he
just
says
meant
this in an interview
to,
recently with Sage
it's
Jackson,
meant to be
actually,
for
that
B spam.
he's not the kind of guy to come alive when
Mostly.
his team are behind. When
And
things are
then
going
maybe
tough,
after
he
plan
can
over
struggle to
towards
be that
A,
guy to get in there.
but
That's Babybay's job.
Furia want to keep it simple.
just better
Look
agents.
at all the smokes that are going to go down on
Oh.
this side. Alum straight
All
through
the
it.
way through.
Shotgun in hand.
Maybe not so unwise though to give up the side if you know the Waylay is going to be coming in.
Yeah,
with
the
some form of
insta-pop.
shotgun.
They're hoping that they can just
Oh,
play a
did he mess
retake
it
with this
up?
Armageddon, surely.
Did he pop it in the smoke
Okay,
still?
control for
Spam dangerous.
G2. Yeah, a lot of smokes you've got to fight through. Remember, you've got double controller set up here. And Nerve finds value with the Bucky on A. We're in the post plant. Trent has to guess somewhat. Hitting back A with his Armageddon might not hurt. There's going to be plenty of room for Furia to get out of it now, as we're going to have crisscross
Ult
of
for
those Taylor
ult.
ultimates in play. And it's Trent finds a nice timing off Pepper, but
Look at these
Artazine
HPs.
trades
10 and 10.
20 health between these two players and Furia now. It's Artazine. And it's going to be tough to hold up under this
Yeah,
level of
and they
heat.
kind of panicked a little bit by
Furia
putting the ult
players
into it, but I get it.
just so
3v3
weak,
once they did it.
Outgunned as well. And they risk a fair bit using the Armageddon on that round where they were definitely disadvantaged. But listen, I get it. I'm not mad at it. If that is able to get the kill, maybe they win it out from there. So.
This is,
The shotguns are getting out of
Baby Bay
control.
trying to get
Mate,
in. Kwanu
they've
playing
been out of
back
control for the past 5 years.
Jorg fighting inside the side, finds a couple of key frags there again. Anything to get some momentum generated. And you've got a Rolling Thunder to the next round. So again, you spend pretty heavily for G2, but you do have these pretty effective
And
flood
this is
retake
crashing
ultimates,
out over this
2
G2
rounds
comp.
consecutively at your disposal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mentioned before, but the
I
comp
don't
that
blame
they have
them.
is dense with strong ults. G2 going for a very proactive play.
Okay, they're kind of far away to hear a lot of this though, but pretty sure Valor needs to try and get out.
Getting that orb over towards EU, dash in. This time into Heaven, and Valen, oh, he was
Just
spotted.
seeing
Oh my
the A
gosh,
stuck
yeah,
around
the
for a
last
bit
second
too
and he's
long.
caught.
Found out.
Baby Bay's trying to get some control of Tower again, I think. Here's that Rolling Thunder, but how are we looking to play off that? Baby Bay emerges actually into the stun itself, but is able to win the fight out against the Waylay. Artazine tucked close here. No plant yet. Keep that in mind. Now Furia
Oh my god,
across,
everyone's
and it's
getting dinked on the
perfect timing.
entries.
With the grab well in play, Baby Bay can't
They just
safely
threw it
swing
floor,
them
so it
to
doesn't
catch
actually
them as
do
they
that much.
cross.
Look at this fight that's going to take place in A main as well. Jogamo on the flank.
Yeah,
Baby
this is
trying
a
to make
big
some
A main
noise, trying
duel.
to distract, and Jog gets a crucial kill. All of a sudden, these Furia players, they're getting pitched from all angles.
Timing. Koala Noob pops both the guys spawn. And then all this to do is swing off contact, but he goes a little too far. Did you see him?
And now it's on Jorg. If there's any
Wow,
time
he's
to come
played this so
alive,
well.
it's right about
Very,
now.
very
And
nice,
says,
man. Give me the Koala Noob POV. Has he
Just
done
too
that?
fast on the reaction. Give me the
Is
Koala
it just
replay.
Fruit Smoke?
I need to see whatever
Yeah,
he
it might
was
just be
doing
Fruit
backside
Smoke.
there. He opens it up with that kill onto Valen, just catches him, right there as he's trying to retreat into that
Right, and
dark
then the
cover.
other two.
But then Cook coming out.
Ooh,
top
nice
wow.
shots.
I mean, just great adjustments.
Boom, baby! That's how you do it, baby. You like that? You like that? Come on, baby. Come on,
50%
baby.
Discord, 50% audio.
It's 2 big booms so far for your boy.
Okay, 5 goes of finishing it, and they got really good ults. They could descend it here for sure.
Towards this A site again. Recon down mid and Smokes down mid from Furia as well. So they're trying to act like, okay, there's some presence there. Surely this isn't just a 5-man
Big
A
Fry
slam
15
again.
popping off, yeah.
Maybe he does have a contact line here, but this drone kind of messes him up. So already the answer to it, he's just got to have a shot through this. That's a guided salvo. He steps ahead of it. Here comes the crosshair break. And the refract away for Alan. Baby Bay is just taking pop shots.
Yeah, this is the whole thing, right? Normally with a different comp, you got some kind of second layer of a flash, and then you can send it in. But
ultimate to get there.
pretty hard on this one. At least they're all on the same page. It wasn't like one person fearlessly sending it.
Crouches into the shot. Nice connection. The spike still is in A main.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
But Nerve and Alan do that with confidence, swaggering into
Big duel on the flank again right here. Astra v Astra. Valen was sleeping and still won it.
on the shot, but is still able to find it onto Art.
Either Valen's late or his teammates were early. Either way, he eventually gets one. But now what? We just push straight through this A site if you're Furia. Looking for that last round, that last victorious round, and Leaf is utterly overwhelmed.
Valen was fast on this. He's going to be there a lot earlier
facing 3
than they
players.
think.
I mean, this is Furia's game to lose right now. They should be taking their map pick in fairly dominant fashion.
Very nice. Bro, they wrecked him. Double pistol helped so they could snowball a little bit, but they look good, man. Yeah, double duelist breach. I mean, the double duelist breach, they at least went for what they're good at, spamming a lot of B, but man, the B retakes from Furia are way too good.
Look, Baby Bay and Trent, they were definitely trying their best out there. Both of them were